And well, you know, there is a reason. I believe Blade in a past interview was saying that he thinks that Bit is going to be the key to unlocking, you know, the next level in CIS/CS.
This is certainly a very impressive round. I mean, it is just stretched out across the entire round, but really well played.
Right place, and yeah, s1mple, pumped up. Hey, I don't know, I'm not the only one having to do all the hopping. Feels good.
In seconds, he missed the shot though. Now the bomb being planted, not getting the angle quite right. He can't really step out from behind that pillar or he's gonna die. But he does make his escape. 3 on 3. And, oh, s1mple. Ice cold, walking up. He knew that he was going to be there. Might have even heard the scoping. s1mple's going to be taking down Hobbit as well. I can't believe Na'Vi are back in this round. They lost the opening. They got so much damage on them initially and somehow still right back into it. 15-7 as they steal the round away. A very, very good bet.
Yeah, that smoke at 45, that's so frustrating for Na'Vi. That smoke at 45 just blocking the doors. It's going to leave you so little time, and yet perfecto. What is going on? That bomb. They were checking for the flank and T-spawn to make sure that nobody had pushed upper dark. That would have been insane.
We can't have a Na'Vi game without this kind of situation. They've left themselves with an almost impossible round
20
here.
seconds.
This is, I mean, the only thing is there are no more nades. That's the benefit of playing this slowly. They're going to take down Intus, 15 seconds. If anything goes wrong, they're done. They can't get the bomb plant. Hobbit here, alone in the bomb site now. Nothing's gone wrong. They've got every single kill. 8 seconds up. The bomb's on the ground, and then it goes wrong. No one can plant. It's a one-on-one. Axile hiding, jumping to the escape. And that's the round 1 from Gambit. Absolutely classic round out of Na'Vi. 14-14.
I'm freaking losing by...
On Cat here for G2. The slow approach. Nice peek. Hampus with that guillotine. Oh my god. Jumping back.
Hampus is planting right on the other side. Hunter walks right through this. And Hampus, he's standing. But then he falls as Device wraps back around. CT smoke fades. Jax, oh, now dead too. One more. Oh my Device. God. 4 kills on the play. And Ninja's in the game.
Oh my god. The clutch moves from Device after fluffing the spray, holding his nerve the whole time. Oh, this looked like it was about to be so ugly.
Back again and losing a player. Linus comes in for the shot, and now it's a one-on-one. Of course, this round was going to have to end in a one-on-one. Now, Searson's picked up an AK. That makes a lot of sense. Linus, though, he's got the advantage of being able to put the bomb down and then trying to escape. It's a real big problem if they're too close to the bomb site when you plant, because then they can know where you are. But now, he has to do some guesswork here. There is a smoke on one and a Molotov on the other player. So let's see how it plays out. Yeah, smoke on top. That makes sense. Linus has to stay hidden. He can't go into a long fight here against Searson. He's jumping on top. He's not making any noise. He doesn't want to show himself. But the smoke fades. Maybe the Molotov can actually be used. That would be amazing. He's thinking about it. 3 seconds on the defuse. Linus not doing anything yet. And there's the spray. He just knows that angle. Good double kill. And the one-on-one going NIP's way.
We're going to get to it again. I mean, just a series of favorite spots for Searson where he likes to set up with the AWP in this round. Top of mid, left side, and then rotating back around to CT side on Dust on B.
A 1 versus 2. The tides turn versus complexity, and JKS with patience walks around the ramp. He has huge health advantage, and Nexa gets his head taken clean off. 50 points over Jax is what JKS will work with. No kit currently on him. A Molotov and a flash. Molly goes on to short. Jax has to make a decision, forward or back. He hears it. He hears it, and he kills him because Jax didn't see it. And JKS with the 1v2 to tie the game at 5.
Oh man, he knew where he was. He actually just read it perfectly. He knew exactly where Jax was, and Jax made the decision that he would obviously regret shortly after, pushing forward into the Molotov. He could have ran away, but he was forced to make noise no matter what. That was such a nice play from JKS. I'd like to say, first of all, before we get into the situation where JKS has to clutch, you've got a spot where it's a strat they're using. All the full nade set that we saw from Nexa's perspective was supposed to help everyone.
Bailed out, poison with a pistol, not ready for that one.
What on earth is
Luckily,
happening?
JKS didn't get too far, but the bomb's still not being planted in front of him. He tells them that he's near and doesn't stop the plant, still able to take Nexa's head off. It falls to Jax. 1 kill on the round, and Rush comes up Cat. Jax doubles into window where he is going to catch Rush mid-air. Takes the head clean off, and it's not much of a health advantage here for JKS. Incendiary if needed, but Jax through with 3 to get G2's first round.
Man, they
win.
really tossed that round really hard. With those rotations, why is everyone freaking out? Poison running across the middle of the site. We're losing Blame F jumping out of connector, and then they, try to heavily rotate here over to help Rush, even though there was actually no threat at that moment. And all G2 did was wait patiently, and they'll draw CT forward. Blame is here, and now Blame is just this key insurance policy. They're going to be running on the retake, excuse me, but Blame already knows where Niko is. The bomb's getting planted off for Cat. Oh my god, the bomb will go down. The smoke comes down on the site, but this isn't even planted for Blame. So he can come out. He definitely has enough time.
No kit.
And Blame is just calling that he's... Oh no, he actually just does come out. I'm actually surprised Niko walks around this way, but yeah, no kit. But he has Blame now in a situation where he could make it a 50-50. He's coming up on the right side. He finds the duel. He wins it, and he'll also get the defuse.
Why do you plant for Cat?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, because if Blame is going to be the player in the retake, unless he works back to Cat, I guess that's something.
So, yes, you're not planning it for the Cat player, but I do suppose... No, I mean, even if it was... I was thinking maybe he thought he was on an apps push, but that would have been exposed as well.
Blame's ideal plant...
Was it time?
It's
Have access to the A site. Just get that bomb planted and control the situation, but he decides to man fight it, and he comes out on top. So 10-9. And again, outlawed for an IP so fast.
Sizian looked like he had the advantage, looked like he had the spray down as well. Eventually, Santaris with 2 kills. That must have been right at the end of him actually shooting that gun, because it seemed like that fight was nearly over. 2 on 3, they're down on long. They can't really escape either. CSN has got them locked in on the other side. They have Molotovs to try and get rid of him in the corner, and that would be... Oh no, never mind. Santaris now with the quad kill, and there's the ace. He picks up every single one. What a fantastic round.
There it is, the Santaris peak. Saw him just doing work so much.
So look at this. He's spraying. All right, he's going to get the first one there. But yeah, he didn't reload. Yeah, so it's very near the end of the bullets there. He ran out shooting that gun. And, well, that's just really amazing.
Monster round for Santaris.
back in this position. This will favor G2, of course.
Walk up Cat.
They're doing the double push up Cat. Poison is here. Will he get flanked?
Aminex looking for him. Aminex got him. Dead to rights. Now suddenly they have to come in from apartments instead. Aminex slips in a second. Rush annihilated, and Aminex missing the blind shot, but Complexity have yet to exit into the site itself. Oh, a minor adjustment, but a massive round from Aminex. And with the parting gift of a fourth kill, G2 eliminate Complexity as Aminex takes to the top of the scoreboard, 25 frags.
Another fearsome map from G2. An absolutely tilting way to go out of the tournament if you're Complexity. But full credit, down 8-2, relying on some individual rounds, but then bringing it together with some great setups, some great reads, and consistent individual... Oh my goodness
Pistol
gracious.
can't get the job done. AK swings to finish Niko, and then he rotates right into Aminex. So a 1v1, and Aminex doesn't go to the site immediately. He thought for a moment maybe he could catch JKS, who he has to know is that dedicated B player. A 1v1 with a health advantage in the hands of JKS.
Let's see. Aminex playing it aggressively, so all or nothing with this headshot, really. He's got a nice angle. Let's see if it gets cleared. Oh, it's wow. Dude.
Beautiful.
I just learned one right there. You know what I mean? Just watch someone pick their favorite. I didn't even... Who plays a post plant like that? So that was sick from Aminex. What a great shot from him. Rush messes that one up. Plays it a bit too fast. Maybe the communication from Poison wasn't exactly accurate. But it seemed like it's a weird situation where you're not exactly sure how far someone could be away. But if Rush knew what Poison saw, he wouldn't have ran like that with his knife out. I mean, there's no way.
Travel faster. Can't really throw a nade at like 600 kilometers an hour. How fast do bullets travel?
I'm pretty sure that's called an RPG.
Makes me miss.
CTs smoke it themselves, and this could give Niko an angle on stairs.
Holy...
That's what Config waits for. This is going to be a pressure cooker here. There won't be much time left by the time the utility dissipates. And G2 hesitate to remove the second player from B. Here comes the push. Rush done first and foremost. And then Niko regaining vision as Config slaughtered. Nexa holds this perfectly. Blame F in with one, but that's it. Nexa delivers in round 21, and G2 lead.
They had the perfect setup. They knew
Anything. If I'm Tizian, I'm reporting him instantly. He's flashed and smoked and still somehow hitting him. 2 versus 3 now for the final round here. And if NIP get away with 6 rounds, I think they actually might sort of just have a sigh of relief and think, all right, at least we managed to do that. Retake is going to be very tricky here. Citizen and Santaris left. They have a flashbang or 2, so they could set that up to try and get Santaris into the bomb site. That has to be the plan, surely. Yep, one of them is already there, going for a bit of a peek. And is there going to be a follow-up? Not just yet. They're just going to go for it afterwards. Nice spray for Santaris. He's going to get the one, following it up on device. And just like that, it's a 2-on-1. And they got the AWP to cover it here. He's going to get the kill. He cleans up every single one with the kit on top. They're going to have a 10-5 half.
I guess they just want to try to get some damage off, cause problems if possible. And there's a small one.
Create panic, block off vision from bomb, and hell, maybe even win this.
Wait, what?
JKS cuts down the other teammate. It's a wild spray, but it works. JKS in a post plant yet again to close a round for Cole. 11 now to 6.
Really didn't think there was any chance they could win that with Nexus so far away, but yeah, came close. They got lots of damage off, but the bomb plant's still stacking up here, and there wasn't a full investment on that round. They had a good previous one, so what can you say? G2 have the work cut out for them.